listening to those people in the previous segment, as I'm sitting in the green room waiting to come on, and the septum rings and all that, the railing against federal law enforcement, these are some of the people that are most dedicated to getting sex offenders arrested, putting them in prison, and then ultimately deporting them if they're not here legally, right? And in 2023, ICE arrested 4,390 sex offenders. It's a part of their job. That was the last year of Joe Biden. And nobody said a friggin' word because back then, shockingly, we all kind of agreed it's a bit of a bipartisan issue. We're going to protect kids who aren't political at all. Children deserve the protection of all adults, regardless of what side of the political aisle they're on, right? So in 2024, last year, first year of President Trump, ICE arrested 16,552 sex offenders. And that is their priority. They had a special operation in the state of Florida called Operation Dirtbag. And that's the federal law enforcement officials, the women and men that do that are critical to protecting our kids. And these people that think it's a good idea to block their cars, they have no idea who they're going after. They prioritize sex offenders and violent felons and gang members. But particularly given how many there are, these federal agents in ICE and other federal agencies prioritize sex offenders. And there should be no rational debate about that. So somebody that goes and drives their car. I wonder,
Matt, if they said, like, I wonder if Tom Homan came out and Kristi Noem and said, we're making an announcement. We are now, for the next 6 months, only targeting child sex offenders, only child sex molesters. What would they do? I mean, it would be a very interesting experiment to see whether the same, Karen Antifas would stay out there.
You know what? I think they probably would because these people are so crazy. I don't know if it's the septum rings that's making them mad because every time you look, it's like they got a ring hanging out of their nose.
It is related to being extremely homely. It is.
Maybe so. I don't know. But as a prosecutor, it is maddening to me